What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. I do hope that everyone is well. I am so nervous for this football game. Liverpool versus RB Leipzig. And I can't believe I'm about to say this. I actually never thought I would say this. I am so glad that Liverpool Football Club are not playing at Anfield. Even though we're at home. But we're not at home. But we are. We're playing in Bucharest. One of them. I can never fucking remember which one it is. It's our home leg. It's a massive, massive game for Liverpool, this. It's a season-defining game. However this game turns out, it depends on how our season's going to go. If we don't go through, if we don't qualify for the quarter-finals, it's done, innit? It's a wrap. This season is done. Before the Fulham game, we beat Fulham. I say top four's on. We lost to Fulham. I don't think we'll get it now. It's horrible to say. But I am so nervous for this game. Today, on the Liverpool channel, YouTube channel, live training went ahead. A few absentees. Queven Kelleher was not there. One of the young lads was there from the youth team. So he'll probably be on the bench along with Adrian. Or Adrian. I don't think he's good enough to get the accent. So we call him Adrian. James Milner, absent. Bobby Firmino, absent. Looks like Kabak's going to be fit, which is a huge. He seems to be coming into a bit more of his own, getting a bit more used to playing with the lads, and that's what we want to see. We want to see him grow. We're not expecting him to come in and be the next Virgil van Dijk. That was never ever the goal, but he seems to be getting better and better each game. And I just want him in that team. I want him to just nail down a start in that team. I think he's the first name on the team sheet at the moment when he's fit. And let's be honest, he cannot be classed as a Liverpool defender until he's had an injury. Because every fucking one of them has. Has Robbo had one this season? I don't think he has. Maybe Robbo's the only one who's not. I don't know how. How's Robertson not picked up an injury? That man does not stop running. He very rarely gets a rest. Yeah, guys, I'm so nervous. It's probably why I'm rambling. Few good things. Today, Joachim Low has announced that he will not be managing Germany international team after the Euros. Now, this was squeaky bum time for any Liverpool fans because rumours, newspapers, the shitheads at the Sun, all them knobheads like to report stuff that they don't actually have a clue if it's a possibility. They just like, chatting shit about just things that they don't know about, spreading rumours. And in Jurgen Klopp's press conference, the very first question, I believe, he got asked. He got asked, and he gave praise to Joachim Low, which, listen, I don't want to go into it too much, but Joachim Low does deserve the respect. He's done brilliant with Germany. He's won a World Cup, for fuck's sake. You can't put a dampener on that. It's not possible. But yet, Jurgen Klopp ruled it out very bluntly. I think he didn't want to answer that question, if I'm being honest. He didn't look too happy about it, but he said no. He said he was not available, which, listen, I had no worries about the owners backing Klopp. I always thought they would. I think they owe Klopp a lot. And I think it would have been a very backstabbing move if they ever decided to get rid of Klopp. Listen, we can talk about whether Klopp's good enough next season if we're 12th. Then we can talk about that. But there is no doubt in my mind Jurgen Klopp is good enough to fix what's going on in this football club. And do you know what made me laugh? I thought it was so ironic. I was watching the press conference. I was at it was either the training or the press conference. I was like in the waiting room before it started, and I wasn't commenting, but I was looking through some of the comments, and 99.9% positive, saying that they're behind the lads, which I totally agree. You'll never walk alone, all that stuff. One man, and he's only one man, so I can't get too annoyed. But he put Jurgen Klopp is not good enough to fix this Liverpool side, and that he should go. And I just sat there and I thought, I feel so sorry for them people because they are probably people who've started supporting Liverpool when they are good. You know, listen, I was born in 2000. So I grew up supporting Liverpool, seeing what? An FA Cup win against West Ham, which I don't remember. Champions League final, which I just about remember. A Carling Cup win against Cardiff, yay. It's good. It's not amazing. You'll take it. And then one Champions League and a Premier League. Jurgen Klopp has brought the most success to this football club in 21 years. Please do not be saying he should be out. Come on. We've got to get on the same page. Jurgen Klopp brought this club back from not the depths of despair, but when you look back at our team when he arrived, it wasn't top four worthy. We didn't have the depth. We didn't have the first squad to get anywhere near top four. We had some good players. No, there's no doubt in that whatsoever. Jurgen Klopp revitalised this Liverpool team, and he can do it again. And I think he will prove absolutely everyone wrong. And I saw a comment as well that was like, "Oh well, if he does it again, it's only because Virgil van Dijk came back." That's not how football managing works. Every football manager, including Pep, you know, last year. No, I don't see anyone saying, obviously you're not going to say now that Pep Guardiola should lose his job. But I didn't see many people last year saying he should lose his job. Last year he didn't have Kevin De Bruyne for that long. He didn't have Kevin De Bruyne for very long. Kevin De Bruyne was injured. Aguero was injured. He still came second. He still progressed in the Champions League, even though I was so pissed off with Pep in that Champions League. I don't want City to win it, but he was an idiot. He was so tactically naive in that game. And I didn't see anyone calling for his name. And look what he's done this season with them players back. And it isn't just because he's got Kevin De Bruyne and Aguero back. Aguero doesn't even start. So if Pep Guardiola can do it, I fully believe Jurgen Klopp can do it, because I believe Jurgen Klopp is a better manager than Pep Guardiola. I don't want this game to happen, guys. I'm terrified. And like I said, it's because our season just becomes virtually null and void after this, if we really do lose this. In regards to the team, I think up top, I think Mane and Salah will start. Is who plays alongside them. People are talking about maybe a 4-3-1-2 with Mane and Salah, or Salah and Jota with like Shaqiri behind them. Maybe. I mean, you never know with this Liverpool squad at the moment what they'll do. I think if Mane, Salah and Jota start, I think Jota will start on the left. And then it'll either be Mane or Salah down the middle. I mean, personally, I'd put Salah down the middle, but the problem is I don't think Mane's that good on the right. So it's hard to say, but Salah looked bright in the first 20 minutes against Fulham. He did look quite bright. He was making the runs behind. And he just wasn't lucky enough to get the balls that he needed. In the last video, I said I wanted Fab back in midfield. And I'm going to retract that now. But I'm also not going to retract it. And what I mean by that is, listen, Liverpool aren't going after this game. We've got a 2-0 lead. It's the second leg. And that's why I think Klopp will play him in defence. If we were going for this game, then we need Fab in midfield. If we were 2-0 down, I think it'd be the opposite way. But I think we should put... It's so hard to say, because he did all right when he came on, Fab, in midfield against Fulham. We all expect him to. But it's a weird one. We don't know what Klopp's going to do these days. I want Naby in the squad. I want Navigator in the squad. It's a risk. It's a risk playing him, because This man picks up more injuries than fucking. He just picks up injuries. I can't think of anything to describe it with, but he picks up injuries, and playing him twice in 2 games is risky. Even though I want him to, because I say it so many times, he's that type of player of when things are going bad, he will get the ball, he'll have that grip between his teeth, and he will not stop running. He will keep trying to make things happen, and that's what this Liverpool team need at the moment. Robbo. No. I think he'll get a rest. Do I? I kind of want him to. I think he needs one. I do think he will, based on the fact that Trent got one at the weekend. So I think Robbo might get a rest for this game. Shimikas, who we've not seen much of at all. You can't really judge him, to be fair. We've had what, like 15 minutes all told in across different matches. We can't really judge him. We don't know how good he is. I know he's quick. That's about it. It will be him. If Robbo does have a rest, it will be him covering at left back, obviously. James Milner is out. Other absences, Queven Kelleher was not in training. It was one of the young lads. I can't pronounce his name, so I'm not even going to try. He's on the bench with, like I said, Adrian. I'm excited. I'm nervous. And I am just so scared. If we lose this game, our season is done. Ladies and gentlemen, please do not forget to press that subscribe button. Like, comment what you think Jurgen Klopp will do. Let me know in the comment section. And I will see you all later.